Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to Shera and the Princesses of Power, Season 1, Episode 1, The Sword.
Super excited to start this new series. If you have been excited for this series, make sure to look out for the other series we're going to be watching the pilots of. Next week, we're going to be watching Attack on Titan, Season 1, Episode 1 on Thursday. And then the week after that, it's still up for grabs. Comment down below what you want to see. So if you want us to pursue Shera as our next series, make sure to comment, like, share, everything you can with this video. We're going to be looking at the engagement of these videos and seeing which show sparked the most interest. So if you've been enjoying the channel and are excited for us to start this brand new show, make sure to subscribe down below for reaction content every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our next episode of KORRA will come out this Sunday. Also, make sure to check out the Patreon link in the description below to see episodes early across all different shows that we watch and give us creative input on really any aspect of the channel. Are we excited for this first episode of Shera and the Princesses of Power?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
All right, already.
Well, off to a strong start there. Okay. Oh, DreamWorks, they made Kung Fu Panda and all these, you know, How to Train Your Dragon. Let's see.
The style is very cute.
This is beautiful. I could see why people would recommend it after KORRA, the animation style one. Whoa. Oh, and the music.
This is very cool.
Yeah. So it's part one. It's a two-part. We're only going to do part one here. Part two will come later. Ooh.
Very enthusiastic.
Yeah, we're in some techno future, it seems like cyberpunk.
Interesting.
Hey, princess. You looking at me?
Okay, princess is negative.
Looks an evil princess.
Why does it have a tail?
Whoa.
Anyone seen Catra?
Is this a teen?
At attention, cadets. Your simulation is about to begin. Here's your scenario. You'll be passing through the treacherous Whispering Woods to reach the heart of the rebel insurgency, Bright Moon. Your mission is to defeat the Queen of the Princesses and liberate Bright Moon in Lord Hordak's name. Where's Catra?
Queen of the Princesses.
The Whispering
Queen of the
Woods is full of princesses, vicious, violent instigators. They will take you out if given a chance. Don't give it to them. Good luck, recruits.
Oh boy. So the princesses are evil.
And there's a leader called the Queen. In terms of like monarch history, not generally how it goes, but a princess is an entity in and of itself.
Like it's like a ranking or like a side of the two forces.
Okay,
like,
I was interpreting it as like a creature. There's the princesses.
Okay. It says take them out. I wonder what
but this isn't real because it's a simulation.
Yeah.
That's creepy. Creepy. Okay.
So she's good. That doesn't look like a hologram.
Well, it doesn't have to be a hologram in a simulation.
Yeah, kind of. Or like it doesn't.
It could be
that
like
looks real.
Right, it could be real in the simulation. I thought it was more than one type of enemy in the simulation. One is the pink glowy thing. One is the multiple eye colored like dog situation.
Yeah, or that might be the queen.
I think the queen's gonna be prettier.
She was in the shadows.
That was a dog.
That was not a dog.
That, like a robot dog.
It just was not. Let's see if it's a robo dog. Oh boy.
Run!
So they're just leaving?
Lost a teammate. Yeah, well,
it's
it's a simulation, so.
Well, no, but then why did they all stop and go back? Adora is her name.
Adora.
That's a cute name.
Yeah. This looks cool.
Just like when there's a dancer and they name her Grace. Like, okay.
Yeah.
We get it.
We know we're supposed to like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, she seems badass though.
Well, yeah. And
Look
she
at
was
her
the only
go.
one not sweating. at the like initial evaluation.
Like, who was
Fantastic.
that? Did you see those, like, feet? Who is
Those
this?
feet. I like the leggings
is
with
this?
just toes now.
Hey, Adora. How's it hanging? Catra.
That was the
You
two-eyed
really show up
creature.
late and let
It
us
was
do all
not
the
a
hard
dog.
parts? That is low, even for you. Oh,
Can you genius counter?
you know nothing's too low for me.
Where are the ears and
Now,
mane
come
coming
on.
from
You
now?
look stupid hanging down there.
I think it's not just humans here. There's, like, creatures.
Okay.
Like, I think there's
You should have seen your
like,
face.
anamorphic
You were
people.
like, ah, no,
Like they're commanded.
betrayal.
Okay.
Come on, Catra. We're senior cadets now. I
Catra.
can't believe you're still pulling such
Catra?
childish, immature. Is that a mouse? What? Where? Are you ever going to not fall for that? I don't know. Are you ever going to let it go? That was one time. I know, but for some reason, it's always funny.
Adora,
Shadow Weaver?
you have done
Shadow
well.
Weaver?
You completed your training course in record time.
Casually.
Well, that wasn't just me, you know. Catra did too.
Yes. How someone as unmotivated as you completed the course in that time, I'll never know.
Always serving up those pep talks, huh, Shadow Weaver?
Silence. Do not be flippant with me, cadet.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Shadow Weaver.
Adora, walk with me.
All right, so Adora's the fave.
Adora,
Yeah.
Catra's not.
Lord Hordak has been watching.
Lord
Lord
Hordak.
Hordak.
Thinks you are a fine candidate for Force Captain.
Really?
Force Captain.
Lord Hordak said that about me?
Oh yes, he sees great promise in you. In fact, he has elected you the honor of
I wish my
leading
hair
a
would just do that
squadron
all the
in the
time.
invasion
Honestly.
of the rebel fortress of Famor.
The natural windblown look.
You
Okay.
mean we're finally seeing active duty?
You are seeing active duty.
But I'll be able to bring my team along, right?
Your team is not ready. They'll only slow you down.
Shadow
I mean, from what
Weaver,
we saw,
with
kinda.
respect,
Does she get a
they've
new
been training
team?
hard for this too. And Catra, all she wants is to get out there and prove herself.
Then she should have worked harder to prove herself to me.
This is what I raised you for, Adora. Now is your chance to prove yourself. I saw talent in you the moment I found you as an orphan child and took you in.
Oh, she's an
Is
orphan.
this not what you've wanted since
And
you
was
were old enough
raised
to
by this
want anything?
creature.
With you at the forefront, we will crush the Bright Moon Rebellion once and for all. Do not disappoint me.
So, I have rarely seen a show where the rebels are the bad guys.
Right?
And the other thing is it's called Shera and the Princesses of Power. Part of me is thinking, are the princesses misunderstood and misconstrued by this organization and said, oh, they're the bad guys and they're going to go fight them because they've been growing up that way? And is she gonna like somehow go into their forces and like realize that she's been lied to her whole life? Something like that?
Well, I mean, she was trained as a soldier from birth. I wonder what
'Cause
the
Dark-
princess's situation is, because
Yeah.
until we know like what their life is like, we have no idea.
But I love it so far. It's so pretty.
This is so pretty. It's just
right?
like, ugh, it's very like bubblegum.
So where is
pie.
this?
This gives me princess vibes.
Yeah. See, this looks like the good guys.
Your Majesty?
Right?
I'm told you disobeyed orders and led the rebellion into a dangerous combat situation after you were ordered to retreat.
I was trying to protect a village from falling into the Horde's grasp.
You were reckless and put yourself and the other rebels in danger.
Fighting is supposed to be dangerous. How are we going to hold our own against the Horde if we keep retreating? Pretty soon we won't have anything left to defend.
I'm growing tired of
Okay,
your
they're very
back-talking, Commander
cute.
Glimmer.
Yeah.
Why did you even
So this is
recruit me,
Commander
if
Glimmer.
You won't let me fight.
That's enough. You're grounded.
Oh, Mom!
With the
You
wings.
heard me.
You never let me do anything!
We
So these are the
having this
princesses.
discussion tonight. You
And that's
are
the queen.
embarrassing me in front
Well-
of my royal court.
Oh, I'm embarrassing you! Go to your room! I'm going!
Literally ruffles cape. Yeah. She looks out of place.
Well, just her vibe doesn't match.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, what's this? Hey, give it back. No way! You've been promoted? Well, kind of. I mean, yeah, I guess. But it's not a big deal. Are you kidding? That is awesome! We're gonna see the world and conquer it!
Oh,
Adora,
no.
I need to
Because
blow
you can
something
take us
up.
with you.
What?
Oh.
Shadow Weaver says you're not coming.
Shadow Weaver.
What? My time was just as good as yours today. What is her problem with me? I mean, you are kind of disrespectful. Why should I respect her? She's just bitter that she doesn't have any real power that doesn't come from Horde and everyone knows it. I guess it sure must be easy being a people pleaser like you. I am not a
Wow.
I love it when people are like, it's so easy being a people pleaser.
No. You have to do the most.
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't even think you wanted to be a force captain. I don't. Here, take your stupid badge. I have been working my entire life. I was hoping you could be, I don't know, happy for me. Whatever. It's not like I even care. I just want to get out of this dump at
Cat
some point
vibes.
before I die of boredom. I wonder what's even outside the fright zone anyway.
It's interesting that her problem is boredom, not like anything
Why don't we
super
go find
serious,
out?
you know?
I take it all back. You're officially awesome. I can't believe you actually stole a skiff. Borrowed. Please
Oh,
don't
wow.
make me
Wow. She's a people pleaser who just got this big promotion, and the first thing she does
Yep.
is steal some shit.
I can't believe you actually stole a skiff. Borrowed. Please don't make me regret
Yeah,
it.
not very people pleaser.
I've always wanted to try
Yeah.
one of these things. Here, give me. Whoa there. Save us enough fuel to get back. That is a problem for future Adora and Catra. Oh, I don't like
Catra.
that. I want to get heaven.
I'm loving the animation style.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
no.
mystical forest. Notice anything about that speeder?
In CGI.
Yes, it is.
I think this must be the Whispering Woods. They say there's strange
all
old
that stuff.
monsters in there. And the trees move when you're not
It
looking.
looks so nice,
Every
though.
Horde squadron they've sent in there has never come out again.
Okay, well,
Because they probably get recruited to the princesses. Or maybe not, but you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, no, those princesses don't strike me as killers.
Catra, slow down! Catra, trees!
No one's ever gone in here and come out alive. All right, full speed ahead.
Full speed through the trees.
directly
Now we're
in.
on a tree. Are
Yep.
we? Oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
well.
Is this where she finds something? Maybe this is why it's called the sword. Maybe she falls and finds like the special sword of destiny, you know?
Okay, King Arthur.
That's like the definition of this type, like a story, you know? I'm sorry. I mean, the episode's called The Sword. That I can't really pat myself on the back that much for that one, but.
Cool.
Oh, what does
All
it
right,
do?
does it powers? Nice.
Balance must be restored. Etheria must seek a hero. Adora.
Whoa.
What, a baby's crying?
Hey, Adora! Adora! Catra? What happened? You fell out of the skiff after you drove it into a tree. No, you drove it into a tree.
That's not what happened.
For debate. Come on, let's go. Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? What? There was a
The
sword.
sword.
Was it
right
real?
Here. I tried to touch it, but it got really bright. Are you brain damaged? Don't be brain damaged. Oh, Shadow Weaver's gonna kill me. I'm not brain damaged. It was here. I saw it. Well, there's nothing here now. So come on, let's go.
All right, what's the plan?
Yeah.
Are you not lost? Like,
Okay. I bet Shera goes back to the forest to go
wait,
find it.
no, this thing. That is what we saw. That's not Catra. The jumpy thing with the eyes.
That was-
not Catra.
it was.
But we just saw it just now.
No, we didn't.
What is that then?
Another person.
This is so complicated.
What about that made you think that was Catra?
Because it was all black and it was jumping around.
Because it's a shadow in the dark.
Okay,
That all of a sudden
that's the
is
only-
the other shadow in the dark.
I have to say it somewhere. I feel like you don't
I statements.
respect me.
All right. Yeah.
That's the I statement, but like
Relatable.
also no. I feel like you don't respect me.
Mm-hmm. Who is
Look
this?
outside. Okay.
Watch it! You almost hit me!
Hey, Glimmer!
All right.
Oh, what are you doing here?
Who,
What did you
Bo?
say?
His name
Go
is
down
Bo.
I can't.
I love him.
What?
I'm grounded.
Just a big Bo, Bolin.
What?
Himbo.
Just
Grounded.
oh shit.
They can teleport?
What?
Mom.
How?
Is this about the siege on Elberon?
I was just trying to defend another one of our villages from falling into the Horde's clutches. She stationed me all the way out there because it's too remote to ever get attacked, but then it did. And it was my one chance to prove that I can do this. But she acts like I can't do anything because I'm just a princess.
That doesn't make
You can-
any
A
sense.
princess who can
Everyone here is a
teleport.
princess.
Yeah.
I'm like the only one who's not a princess.
Ugh,
Okay.
Tell that to my mom.
Hey, where does this go?
So what does that make him?
Bottom
Yeah.
drawer.
Anyway, your mom might have a point. Only reason you got out of there is because of your teleportation powers. And let's face it, they don't always work that well.
Looking for support here, Bo.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so
if you wanna
finicky
prove yourself,
They're
teleportation
not
take
powers.
more
great.
than running recklessly into any old battle.
That's
Luckily,
fun.
I've got
I
just
love the
thing.
design.
Check this out. I detected a piece of First One's tech in the Whispering Woods. A pretty powerful one too by the size of these readings. You find this one and bring it back, and your mom is bound to be impressed.
Did you forget I'm grounded?
Glimmer, are you in there?
Like you can't be grounded and your balls in the air.
Glimmer?
Everything's fine, Mom.
Is someone else in there? I heard voices.
No one else is in here. Can you please just leave me alone?
I don't appreciate your tone right now, young lady. What? That attitude of yours is never going to help me now. I know that I'm...
So he's just vibing.
All right.
Because I can't really ground a teleporter.
No, what are you gonna do?
She sleeps on her bed. Stop.
Adora!
Who is talking to her?
Yeah, who's calling your name?
Could have been like a vision.
It's possible.
Yeah.
I bet Catra follows
Where are you
her.
going?
Mm.
Back to
Oh,
the
well.
woods. There's something I need to figure out.
Called
What? You are not.
I meant like follow without her knowing.
What is
Oh.
wrong with you? You've been acting
I'll
weird
take
since
it.
we got back. Are you sure you're not?
It's the
bringing this?
sword.
Catra, I know I saw something out there. I just need to get another look. It feels important somehow. Sounds
But
good.
she's not
Let's
a-
go. No, I don't want you getting in trouble on my behalf. Just cover for me, okay? I'll be back before anyone knows I'm gone. Adora! Adora!
Come on!
Ah, please tell me we're not lost.
No, this thing is just acting up. Looks like it's being overloaded by the tech signal. We must be getting close.
I think it's that
Oh.
way.
What makes you say that?
Vibes.
Are they going to meet them in this
Oh,
forest?
Yeah, that'll do it.
What are you doing out here, Adora? Catra's right. This is crazy.
Yeah.
There's no sword.
I think they're going to run into each other.
Metal
Okay.
Adora. We should just go back home.
It's interesting, and both
Get
of them
out of
can't
this.
really tell the person in charge of them because they'd get in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Very pretty.
The light came from the edge of the forest.
Yes, you saw the
Oh.
light. It's this way.
They're going
Tracker
for it,
pad
too.
says otherwise.
It's this way. Horde soldier!
I see her!
Are they trying to just yell?
Oh boy.
No.
Give
Ah,
me the
that's a sword.
I don't like that idea at all. They're really utilizing hair pulling in this episode.
Yeah. Ooh.
What? Oh.
Stand down. I don't want to hurt you. Since when do Horde soldiers not want to hurt anyone?
More powers.
Wow.
The fact that she's 2-on-1ing them.
Yeah.
Maybe there's like one chosen Horde soldier that like bridges the gap.
Hello,
Interesting.
Adora.
Oh.
Who are you?
That looks like the
going
Queen
on?
of the Princesses.
My name is Light Hope. I have been waiting a long time for you.
I get
but
way
could
more
not
spiritual
reach you
vibes than
until
the
you
Queen.
forged your connection with the sword.
You sent the sword?
The sword is meant for you. Etheria has need of you, Adora. Will you answer its call?
Oh
Will
my
you
God.
fight for the honor of Grayskull?
What are you talking about? What's Grayskull? You're not making any sense. I don't understand.
You will.
Wait.
Just
All right, so that tells us literally nothing.
Nothing.
So thanks for that, bestie.
Hey, she's awake!
Cool eye makeup though.
What happened?
Quiet, Horde spy. I asked the questions. How did you make it this far into the
I
Whispering
want her to
Woods?
pick it up. She
I
hasn't
just
picked it up yet.
Walked in.
And just see what
And
happens.
I'm not
Yeah.
a spy. Sure. You just so happened to
It might
find
be like
yourself in
Thor's
Whispering
hammer where it gives
Woods.
her power.
Like you just so happened to try and steal our sword.
It's not yours?
I found it first. The Whispering Woods is under the Rebellion's protection. You were lucky to make it as far as you did.
It's funny they refer to
Come on,
themselves.
Bo.
I was gonna
Let's get this
say,
spy back
yeah.
to Brightmoon where she can be interrogated properly. This is perfect. Not only do we have First One's tech for the Rebellion, we've also captured a Horde spy. My mom's gonna be so impressed. Now come on your feet.
You positive we're going the right way, Glimmer?
I know what I'm doing, Bo. Can you
fact
please
that their
just
name-
trust
her
me
name's
for
Glimmer.
once?
You
Love
know
it.
I always trust you, but I'm starting to get a little freaked out. I
Also,
mean,
he's
I pretty much
gorgeous.
grew up in these woods, and I've never even seen this part of them.
And I love that he
I've
just
heard
lives with a bunch of
stories about weird
princesses, and he's
stuff
the
out
only one
here.
who's not a
It's
princess.
fine, okay? Just
Oh, he's
let
heard
me figure
weird
this
stuff.
out.
Okay.
Well, woods don't just look
touchy.
like that and
Sorry
are
about
just
her.
like normal.
Yeah.
You know,
Usually she's
like
really nice. Not much for talking, huh?
I prefer not to swap pleasantries with my captors.
Fair. Suit yourself.
You know she's a princess, right? How can you follow her? Princesses are a dangerous threat to everyone on Etheria.
Is that what Hordak told you?
Well, I thought it was just common knowledge. They're violent instigators who don't even know how to control their powers.
You've never actually met a princess, have you?
Well, maybe not in person, but
I knew it.
Interesting.
It's a misconception.
Yeah.
They're being lied to.
Oh no.
What is?
what happened to this place?
Don't play dumb with me. I bet you were part of the raiding party that did this.
What are you talking about?
They're
The Horde didn't do
destroying the
this.
forest.
Who would destroy?
Oh yeah? You're a heartless destroyer, just like all the rest of your people.
I am not a destroyer. Hordak says we're doing what's best for Etheria. We're trying to make things better, more orderly.
This is what's
Never
best
better.
for Etheria?
If you hear that
Ever
word
since the
ever,
Horde got here, they've been poisoning our land, burning our cities, destroying everything in their path. And you're a part of it. How's that for orderly?
This doesn't make any sense. The Horde would never do something like this.
Did you really
Yeah, they
not
would.
know any of this? I mean, your army is called the Evil Horde.
Who calls us that?
Everybody!
The Horde rescued me when I was a baby and gave me a home. They're my family. You don't know them like I do.
Maybe you don't know them like you think you do.
Ah.
interesting theory. And if you've been raised by someone who rescued you, you're not gonna question it.
Exactly.
So pretty big then.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So this is just not on anybody's side. This is just the wildlife.
It's a big bug.
Yeah. So what do these powers do? Like the
Break
pink.
your ankle.
Not good.
The like powder puff
Yeah.
situation. I
'Cause-
have no idea.
Yeah. Like what is this gonna do?
What are you doing to it?
All right.
Like it didn't
Yeah.
work.
That thing just got slapped.
Throwing cotton balls covered in sparkle.
That might be it. You know what? I think that's it.
Please
Liking the
don't
fighting.
flame
Come on.
me.
Oh, get the sword. Get the sword. Get the sword. They need help.
Whoa. All right, let's go.
Oh, well, I guess it didn't give her any
I wonder if
powers.
she's trained in sword combat.
No, it's got to be special, bro.
Well, no, the sword could be special, but she could still be good at sword fighting.
Come on, magic sword.
Yep, no, my answer is
It's a
no.
blinding flash of light when you need one.
She needs to cut her hands free.
There we go.
Oh boy. Just like Avatar state type thing.
Adora,
It's just saying her name.
will you fight for the honor of Grayskull?
Adora.
Okay, all right.
Grayskull.
Let's
Oh.
go.
She has to say yes me.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, and now they're gonna know that it's her sword. Whoa, wait.
The
what?
shimmering hair, did you see that?
That was cool.
Wait.
Whoa,
It
that was
bounced to
very
her.
cool. Oh, I thought she could. Whoa. Oh my god. What an outfit. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Very cool.
Wow. So, what did we think of that first episode?
Very cool. Very exciting.
Yeah. Adora seems amazing. I like her as a main character. She seems like quick on her feet, smart, like capable, like she feels like she has a lot to give. We're gonna discuss it more in the episode verdict, but I do want to talk about first that form she took with that sword was powerful.
That was so
cool.
I love the hair movement they have going on in this show as like
Yeah.
an expression of power.
Did that-
That's like very cool, like femininity and power overlap.
Did that make her a princess? Is that what that did?
I have no idea.
Like maybe she's much like the Avatar, like
a
the bridge
hidden
between
princess?
the two. Like
Fascinating. Okay.
if you enjoyed that episode, make sure to subscribe down below. Our next episode of Shera will probably be coming later. The second part, like if there's enough support for it, we'll see if I can like get it out during a time that isn't
Really
Sunday or
grind.
Thursday. Yeah, because we're gonna be watching all these other shows. But make sure to engage with this post and share it and comment as much as you want, and then we will see whether this becomes our new series. Check out the Patreon link in the description below if you want to see the next episode as soon as it's ready. Before we discuss the episode further, where are we headed?
All right, let's go to the episode verdict.
All right, so thank you for watching that episode. Make sure to subscribe down below if you're excited to see the rest whenever we release it. This Sunday, we're going to be premiering our newest episode of KORRA. And thank you to the Patreon members for
Appreciate
providing
that.
these
It's
questions.
Hugely
Because now we know what to ask about, but without spoilers. So anyway, Typical Fear asks, what do you think about how the favoritism shown from Shadow Weaver towards Adora and Catra? How do you think it'll affect them in the future?
Okay, hate to see favoritism
Hate it.
towards two people in a group, especially when there's like a sibling dynamic going on, which it kind of seems to from the Shadow Weaver, like even though like it's the Shadow Weaver, it's like kind of the like mother figure. Pitting people against each other is just never good
Never
for
a
their
good move.
dynamic. I think Adora recognizes that she's the favorite and feels really bad and therefore doesn't always make the best decisions regarding Catra.
It seems like Adora and Catra are like kind of two sides of the same coin in terms of like they both are skilled, but one kind of follows instructions and the other one does it their own way on their own time.
No, 100%. One of them deliberately fits the mold and one of them deliberately breaks the mold, which
Yeah.
is not going to go well when you have like a controlling figure trying to decide what you're doing.
Yeah, so how do you think it'll affect them in the future?
I think a really accurate representation of how it's going to affect their relationship in the future was the like flying boat thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think Adora would have for a second ever considered that, except for the fact that she felt so bad that she just got this promotion and makes her make decisions that she would not make
For
because
better or for worse, you think?
I think, yeah, for better or for worse, it's just she will make a decision while considering Catra's needs over her own.
Interesting. I see it as creating a rift between them. I think if one's the favorite and the other one's the one that's like getting cast aside even though they're the same skill level, I think Catra's going to have resentment at some point.
Oh, absolutely. But I think that is part of why Adora will do anything that Catra wants, is because she recognizes that that's a possibility. Misha A asks, what are your first impressions of the parental figure relationships in the show? Like Adora and Shadow Weaver versus Catra and Shadow Weaver versus Glimmer and Queen Angela.
Interesting. So my first impressions are that it seems like Shadow Weaver purely like has a favoritism for Adora, which is like never going to be good. And also Shadow Weaver just strikes me as a not good character. It might just be the color scheme and the
Or the
way-
name is Shadow Weaver.
Yeah, but it just, I don't know, I don't get the best vibes, but it seems like she was nice to Adora. Like, seems like she raised Adora and was nice to her, which is good. As for her relationship with Catra, I don't know, pretty negative. I didn't like that, and I I think that may turn into a fight between them rather than even a relationship very soon. And with Glimmer and Queen Angela, I think that was kind of funny to see. I mean, I can't speak from experience, but like the daughter mother sort of like fight back and forth. I've seen it with my with my family, but I think that it was really cute to see that. I don't think there's any lasting feelings there. I do think it sounded like Glimmer's mom was holding her back, but then again, we saw with that bug, Glimmer was like boom, 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 and then got bodied. Yeah. She would have died. So there's a reason to hold her back. So I don't know. I think out of the two of them, the mom, Queen Angela, seems like a better parental figure, but that's really all the information we have so far.
Yeah, definitely agree with you. It seems like the Shadow Weaver has definitely been a part of some indoctrination for Adora, just based on the fact that she has literally no knowledge of what's going on outside of the Horde. So that, as a parent, generally not a great idea.
Yeah.
Playing favorites, again, terrible parenting decision. In terms of Queen Angela and Glimmer, like a parent being protective is natural. It seems like certainly a healthier parent-child relationship.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Glimmer really wants to make her mom proud.
That's true.
Like, desperately. And I kind of feel like if, as a parent, your child feels like they need to do all of these insane things in order for you to be proud of them, maybe you went wrong.
Well, Lasahinde asks, what do you think about the relationship between Adora and Catra? What early vibes do you get from them?
The relationship between the favorite and the not favorite on a team together is always complex. I think the fact that Adora is taking responsibility for Catra's deviance is telling and kind of problematic. The moment where she was like, she'll be here, I promise. Like, I guarantee, like, she's taking that on. And she really can't. Like, you can't be responsible for whether or not another person does their job. Catra, I feel for her, didn't love the pressure. I think the fact that she was disappointed by the fact that she was not given the same promotion is going to cause a rift in their relationship. It seems like Catra has a tendency to get Adora into situations that she wouldn't be in were it not for Catra.
Yeah.
And then Adora figures out how to get them both out of it. Yeah. And then there is zero, like, aftermath of issues between them.
I think that points to Adora never confronting Catra about her attitude. I think that it's just something that she never really mentions, because the second she does, she'll be like, oh, coming from you? Like,
from the favorite. No, she tolerates a lot.
Exactly. I think that was a situation of her tolerating it when she wasn't really participating in the exercise between them. Adora finished the simulation by destroying that robot, and then Catra came in and just like poked it. And she didn't say anything to her about that or being late. Like, I think in general, she's just kind of avoiding it and doing her own thing and hoping Catra will figure it out, but it's just going to keep getting worse until she confronts her. Anyway, I think that's about it for this episode. Make sure to subscribe down below if you're excited for more Shera content, if this wins out of the top 5 shows we're watching, and get excited for our next episode of KORRA, episode 11 of season 4, coming this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out Let's React on Patreon to see our episodes early and ask us the questions after every episode. All right, I'm super excited to see part 2 of this, date TBD. How are you feeling?
I think it's gonna be great.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.